Okay, guys, this is going live. This is going fast. No intro, no musical interludes, no introductions. Well, just an ask for your subscription introduction. But no, so, dude, Saturday night, right? We're watching the Flashcast because we're big fans. What else would you be doing on Saturday night? And lo and behold, the Umbrella guy who's been just nailing the I almost said nailing Amber Heard. Anyway, just been nailing the coverage of the Depp Heard trial and everything. Anyway, they brought this in. And this could possibly be huge breaking news. Okay, um, just like 10 minutes ago, it started. Here we go. I'm going to play this. Make sure that everything's lined up here. We're going to play this. I'm going to go over this with you and explain why I think this is such a huge thing. Could be a huge thing. I may be wrong. I could be too tired. Uh, lots of stuff going on. A lot of ins and outs. Lots of strikes and gutters. But check this out. This is really, really, really amazing. If everything works out true, this could be a bombshell, guys. I mean, this could be a bombshell. And this just makes everything so much more fun because that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to have fun all the time. So, check this out.
Thanks with those people.
What did you see this, by the way?
Yellow Flash.
Here's something really interesting. I don't know if this is real or not, but it's making the rounds. I'm not going to share the sound because it's got copyright music.
Okay, watch.
But watch this. So look at this face that they pull up here.
Do you see? Do you see that face?
Oh.
Okay, did you see that? Go back real quick so you're... All right. Well, hold on. That's where we're going to end up on the video. But watch this again one more time. They're going to show it a couple times, but I want to do this with you.
Not, but it's making the rounds. I'm not going to share the sound because it's got copyright.
All right, this is some sort of Johnny Depp event, right? Who knows what this is? All I know, there's Johnny. He's dressed, oh yeah, I'm cool. I'm Johnny Depp.
Music. But watch this.
Look.
So look at this face that they pull up here.
See that? See her?
Oh my gosh.
Did you notice? Now, I'm not even paying that much attention. Did you notice that Star Wars girl? She went, oh my gosh, before it even showed Amber Heard's lawyer here. She's already nailed it. She's already like, oh my gosh, I know who that is. Look at that. There it is. There it is.
It looks like her, doesn't
Wow.
It looks just like her.
Do you think
Okay.
like she's a Johnny Depp fan?
Yeah,
what's
she's
going
like,
on
sign
here,
my
right?
cats, Johnny, sign my cats.
See? Look at
Conspiracy
this.
theory. The reason why Heard's doing so terrible in court is because she's sabotaging the trial for Depp.
Okay.
Okay, now, like you said, conspiracy theory about it, right? It'd be, she's sabotaging the trial for... All right, here's the thing. If she is sitting there, she is a super fan of Johnny Depp's. That could be a conflict of interest. That could be a conflict of interest. Depending on how the bar is in the state of Virginia, that could be a call for disbarment. All of a sudden, this is a huge thing. Everything she does would have to be analyzed. I mean, this could go straight to an appellate trial. Where is she doing that? Where's that Johnny Depp thing happening? Right? Because this trial is happening in Virginia. Was Johnny in Arlington, Virginia? Was Johnny Depp walking the streets of Arlington? I doubt it. It's probably L.A. So is this attorney, is she from L.A.? Is she... I mean, probably not. No, she's doing a suit in Virginia. Did she fly to L.A.? If she flew to L.A. to see Johnny Depp, would that classify as a super fan? Could that possibly... Did she put herself in a position to get into this trial? I mean, think about it. Look, I'm talking misery type super fan. All of a sudden, that throws into question every single thing. If Heard loses this, There's going to be an immediate appeal, and it's going to say that incompetency on the attorney because of this. It's going to say there's a conflict of interest here. If she wins, there still could be a conflict of interest. But if she loses, she has that COI, she has that incompetency, the clouded judgment, she didn't work as hard as she would have because of Johnny Depp. What if they win, right? What if Johnny Depp has a claim now saying that she was a crazed fan? We don't know anything that's going on. We don't know. Maybe she's sending Johnny Depp her underwear, right? Sending her stuff through the mail. Maybe like little dolls made out of her hair. Who knows? Everything could unravel with this. All we know is this is why attorneys live miserable lives. Because they can't have any fun. You're thinking, oh, cool, I'm going to Johnny Depp. Well, the way that image was taken, you saw that. It was like she was distraught because he didn't look her way. She was there hanging over the rail. Do you know what being on the rail in an event like that's like? You are constantly being pushed on from behind. It's uncomfortable. It's hard to breathe. People get hurt. They get trampled. It's dangerous. She put herself in danger. Not like dangers in like, oh, you know, you're going to jump in front of a locomotive to save a cat. We're talking about like, it's just like, I wouldn't do it. I'd be like, man, a lot of stuff can go on here. What I care is Johnny Depp. You know, there's not anybody famous I want to see. I mean, if Johnny Depp wants to see me, he can reach out. But anyway, let's go on a little bit further. This is all Yellow Flash, man. Yellow Flash is just nailing it. Yellow Flash is just, that's why he's like the king of YouTube. You can't beat this stuff. I mean, he does one show a week, and it's this type of like awesome comes through.
Oh, come on. Look. You know they're going to have some sort of insane theory as to why she lost.
Crow's right.
They can't accept reality. I'm just wondering what it's going to be.
If she loses, let's...
Yeah, true.
Okay.
You don't know how the jury's going to go, and I want people to be prepared for that. But I think the good thing here, the good news, like,
did you hear the umbrella guy?
Let's look at it this way. So
it's not
even
fake
if he
either,
loses,
so.
if he loses this case, he's uncanceled, and Amber Heard is never going to work in Hollywood again. She's done. She's fucked over Disney and Warner Studios, like by pulling them into this case. And like you have multiple stars unfollowing her now on Instagram. Tug, I think you broke that, right? Jason Momoa has unfollowed her, and he follows Johnny Depp now.
She's
Gal Gadot has gone. As well.
Yep.
Okay.
Gal Gadot unfollowed her.
I just want to clarify, she didn't drag Warner and Disney into this. They volunteered themselves for it. They deserve everything they're fucking getting.
Yep. That's right.
They volunteered themselves for this?
Well,
they voluntarily.
They sided with her before even any of the evidence came out. Fuck them.
That doesn't
they
matter.
deserve
Hang on.
everything
You're going to see something here in a
I
second.
thought you were saying that they said don't bring us into this, Tug.
Well, but they fired Depp. They did bring themselves in. They didn't want their brand.
We're still
pulled
focusing
in,
on the
chose
attorney
side
here. That's the breaking news part.
Firing Johnny Depp right off the bat.
You're going to see another little segment here. This is why I decided to go live. What's here ready to happen.
You know that video that you just showed? Check this out.
Yeah. Watch this. Watch.
So somebody did a deep fake analysis, and if you look at it, the composite on it, it's right. That is real.
Did you hear that? That is real. I don't know how you do a deep fake analysis. I mean, you don't have to. It's the internet, man. I love the internet. It never lets you down. The internet's going to do internet things. Look at her. Look at that distraught look on her face. She has that camera. That's a Canon camera right there. She's leaning into the fence. These people aren't paying attention. She is just staring, just giving that come hither look. She is completely obsessed with this man right here. And that is not a deep fake. That is a real photo. So, now it may not be the attorney. That's fine. But it's the breaking news. You got to get in front of this, okay? So, this is just put this in your mind and think about it. What if? And my what if is, what if that is a conflict of interest? What do you think? Do you think that would be a conflict? Would you be upset if that was your attorney?
Still, that's not somebody superimposed in the background or anything.
Dude, that's crazy that somebody found that.
Well, they were
Yeah,
probably
it's
like, "Oh my
creepy.
God, is that cat lady?" Yeah, they got good sight. I wouldn't have noticed it, but that's hilarious.
Oh.
Listen to Yellow Flash. Listen to him.
Someone will. Someone needs to take that face and match it up and, line up the noses and
You know that's
cheat,
getting ready to
make sure
happen
that's
here in
really
a
her.
second.
Somebody needs to wear that printed on a t-shirt into the courtroom.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
You know that's
Like, could you
coming
imagine
next.
if Johnny Depp just strolled in with like that on and he has like a blazer? Like, what would they say? It's like, yeah, there's video evidence of, Ms. Heard's lawyer at one of my fucking fan events.
God, taking her face. I'll pull up a picture and put it side by side with her. Let's look at it. Give me a minute. It'll take me just a minute.
When is she going to take the stand? You think next week?
Yeah, who cares about it?
No, probably a week after. I'm going to guess. I mean, I don't know for sure, but he still has witnesses.
Okay, look.
I don't see him ending here. There's.
Come on.
I would imagine
Steele,
his
umbrella guy,
cross is
get
done
this
on
for us.
Monday. I think his cross
Yeah.
is done on Monday.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. It's. I figured the way Rottenborn was talking. Man, I can't believe that's his real name.
I know. You think you would change that name if you were going to be a lawyer?
You're going to be anything. I mean, you sound like
No,
a
that-
fucking.
That
Disney.
name fits for a lawyer.
Evapping flashcast.
It does, but
Yes, of course.
I mean, it really does. But you would think, maybe.
I think
I'm
even
not
Nick
gonna
would
get-
agree.
All right, here we go. Okay,
It is
so
midnight.
For those wondering, I don't think Nick's going to be here tonight. He's
Midnight
some
here
charity
too.
thing.
Joker.
all right,
All right,
here
hold
we
on.
go.
Look at this.
All right,
Look.
let's look at her face again. Well, I'll get her in color too. Right.
Okay.
There she is. Let's take one more. Let's take her in color.
Yeah.
All right.
Now,
Drop
what do
that
you
in.
think? Oh wow.
That's totally her.
It's
I
gotta
don't
be
need
her.
to see it side by side.
Oh man, that's a lot of work.
It does look like her, though.
It
It's
does.
uncanny.
Somebody can do that like that. Really wants
Who
to
has
spend
that
time
haircut?
on it. God, she looks crazy. She sounds crazy too.
Maybe she's pulling like a Misery type of tactic.
Oh my
Like, if
gosh!
she can't have him, she's gonna ruin his life.
Oh my gosh!
Even the
I
same
just said that a
hairstyle.
second ago.
That's totally her.
Gotta be
It's
her.
gotta
I think
be.
it is her.
Yeah.
It looks like
And
her,
they all
man.
think it's her. They all think that
That's
Amber
crazy.
Heard's
So she was
lawyer
a Johnny Depp fan.
is that right there. Is that fan?
Get that.
Can
Get
you
that
guys
through your
believe
sources
this?
to the team of Depp.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I'm gonna have to find out about that.
Just so they can have a good laugh from it, because they'll find it funny if that's true. They'll get a kick out of that.
So this is why I went
I'm
live.
gonna
This
send
is
that
to
to
be
somebody
breaking. Okay,
little-
how much
little
fun is
freaking
that going to be? This is Yellow Flash again coming through.
So
for
I'd
us.
imagine Depp, his cross wraps up Monday, and then who do you think? What's next? Who would be next? You think on the stand? Why
You
wouldn't
know,
her
I
go right
love
after
this-
him?
this
You think
first
they
comment
would want to
here,
put her
Joker.
right up after
Yeah,
him?
yeah, absolutely, Joker.
Because no, because it's still his side. That,
Yeah, but
you know,
here's the
he's not
thing. Can
calling
you guys
her.
believe
Like,
that? I
her
mean,
team is calling her.
that's got to
so,
be.
Oh,
I mean,
I mean, that's the problem there. So I mean,
what
Are they gonna go
happens-
through all
okay,
of his
look, what
stuff
is this?
and
Let me,
then
let me
they
turn
get to her
this
yeah,
down a
yeah.
little bit.
Side, you do one side, then you do the
Let me
other
turn this
side.
down a little
You
bit.
know?
Let's talk about this for 1 second. I just want to do some hypotheticals, okay? So let's say, what if Monday the judge calls her up and says, "Is this you?"
They spend a lot more time in.
What if Monday she comes up and says, in light of what happened this weekend, I have to step down? If this gets big enough tomorrow, it will have to be addressed on Monday in court. Like right now, Twitter, the Johnny Depp fans, whatever, they can completely make this a headline on Monday. I mean, like a real, you would make news happen, which is just phenomenal. I mean, I can't believe that would be even a possibility. This is so surreal to me. I mean, you can tell my voice. I'm completely taken back by this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So, anyway, you guys, this is a big one. If anything else happens, if there's more pictures, because you know how this works, right? It's the internet. We're going to see more stuff coming out here in the next little bit. More stuff comes up. If something else phenomenal comes out, I'll come back on here. We'll discuss it. But I'm telling you guys, that if that's her, that is a conflict of interest. Possibly. Nothing I say is illegal advice. Nothing I say is legal precedents. Nothing I say is anything you should depend on, rely on. Or don't even listen to me. But I'm telling you guys what, man. If that's true, how's that not a conflict of interest? That's what you got to think of. And even if stupid ass me is saying it, and then you have that Star Wars girl says it, what if it's like a misery type thing? Scenario. I mean, absolutely. I would bring it up. I'd make her defend herself. And I would say this is the ongoing, like Amber Heard, like she planned this. She planned this attorney. Because, I mean, she picks her own attorneys, you know. I mean, duh, hello. And it's like, I would say this is an ongoing example of the crazy here. There's a vast conspiracy against Johnny Depp. There's a conspiracy to promote and continue and perpetuate the Me Too lie. To start this whole thing that was the whole thing was started by mediocre actresses that couldn't get anywhere. Their careers were in the dumpsters. They were crybaby wan about it. And they start this whole thing and they blamed Harvey Weinstein because, yeah, the guy's gross looking and he had beautiful women all around him. Because the guy has the power. I mean, it's the oldest oldest love story in the book. The guy with the power and all the money has all the hot chicks. I mean, that's just the way it is. Sorry, y'all. I mean, game over. Look at Elon Musk. Nobody is with him because of his personality, and Amber Heard was even with him. So, this is a weird, I don't know. It's a weird reflection on society. It's something that needs to just go away. You know what? We shouldn't let these people control the narrative. And I don't know why they are. It's just sad. But still, y'all, what if that attorney was sitting there drooling over Johnny Depp, hanging over a guardrail, trying to get as close as she possibly could to him? And now she represents
lesbian camp counselor. Oh, geez.
a woman who poops
I missed that one.
in the bed on purpose.
I got the tweets where he's
Or as Johnny calls it, a grumpy.
All Cross has done has made everyone like Johnny Depp more.
I agree. Yeah.
She dropped a grumpy. Excuse my language, he says. Anyway, guys, be sure to subscribe, hit those like buttons, hit the shares. This could be, you're part of history listening to this, because here's the thing. The seed of doubt's planted. I at this point, the more I talk, the more I think about it, I don't see how this comes back. I don't see how, this is not a boomerang. It's not coming back. It's, wow. It's just amazing.
Officer Squarehead. You're
So anyway, guys, good night, sweet dreams. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. I love y'all. This is too good. This is awesome. It's hilarious, and it is right now unfolding live in the making. Even when this was so great about doing all this stuff, right? Here I am. I'm doing this live right now, but tomorrow if you listen, or Monday you listen, what's great about it is that you're getting that live reaction, because this was live, man. This was happening right here in front of us. You got to be part of it unfolding. And again, Yellow Flash, man, for the win. Tug is the one. This whole thing, I don't even know if... I mean, Johnny Depp ought to fly Tug out to L.A. and just be like, take one of these houses that Amber Heard had all of her ugly-ass friends staying in. And just chill out and be my buddy, because I owe you. Anyway, guys, listen. Do the right thing. Cover your six. Be good to each other. And until next time,